So it's very simple. All you need to do is flip the packet exactly. So when you do that, you can see. Would you like to read the ingredient label once?
Water, orange juice concentrate, sugar, acidity regulator INS 330, antioxidant INS 300, nature identical flavoring substance and artificial color.
Thank you, Karthik. So my question is very simple now. If orange juice can be made with just one ingredient, orange, then why there are so many ingredients in this packaged orange juice? What is this antioxidant INS 300? What is this acidity regulator INS 330? Let me tell you, this is one of the biggest lie hidden from us. We are made to believe that it's healthy, natural. We think that this packaged orange juice is pure, but the sad reality is that it's not pure. It has lots of hidden chemicals.
And how can you identify these hidden chemicals? Two very simple ways. The first way, if you see ingredients that have numbers written in, samajh jao, they are nothing but chemicals. Like this, INS 330 number, that means a chemical. INS 300 number, that means a chemical. These are basically different code names for chemicals. Now, the second way, if you see names in the ingredient label, then acidity regulator at your home, yes or no? Antioxidant at your home? No, right? So those names which you don't find at your home are nothing but chemicals. So these are the two ways using which you can identify chemicals. First way, numbers at the end, and the second way, ingredients that you don't find at your home. Simple? Clear?
सबको समझ आया? Yes?
Yes.
ठीक है. Now we can easily identify which ingredient in the label is chemical, and all of these chemicals are added to this packet and sold as 100% pure orange juice. And I understand it's hard to believe. That's why to show this, we'll do a small experiment together.
And in this experiment, we will make this packaged orange juice in front of your eyes right now.
So, are you guys excited for an experiment?
Yes!
Yes? Okay, perfect. To start the experiment, all we want you to do is clap on a count of 3. So,
are you guys ready?
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
So here we are in our chemistry lab, and as you can see, we have all the ingredients for the packaged orange juice. We have nature identical flavor, artificial color, antioxidant, sugar, water, acidity regulator, and orange juice concentrate. As per government rules, the first ingredient on the label is the one that is used in the largest quantity. And in this juice, as water is the first ingredient, matlab most of this orange juice is nothing but water. So here we pour our first ingredient, which is in the largest quantity, water. But we still call it 100% orange juice. Anyways, let's move to our next ingredient,
which is orange juice concentrate. यहाँ पे ध्यान से सुनिएगा, orange juice concentrate and not orange. We think that this has real fresh oranges, but no, that's not true. This liquid is called orange juice concentrate. And how this is made? Let me show you. Lots of fresh oranges are squeezed in a factory using a machine, and then the juice is poured into a big boiler where it is heated and boiled at very high temperature. The concentrated liquid is then bottled and is called orange juice concentrate. Now tell me, when you go home and ask for orange juice, would your mom ever squeeze out juice and then boil it for you? मतलब आप जूस को उबालकर पीते हो? No, right? Why? Because fresh fruit juice is already full of vitamins and minerals, but the minute you boil this juice, all the nutrition die. it loses its natural smell, natural taste, natural flavor. It becomes dead.
So this was the story of orange juice concentrate. Our next ingredient is sugar. Oranges are naturally sweet, but sugar is added on top to make them even more sweeter. While drinking this juice, you may think कि ये जो मिठास है वो real fresh ripe oranges की है, but actual में वो केवल sugar की मिठास है. And you know how much sugar in this one glass of orange juice? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 teaspoons of sugar in this one glass of orange juice.
अभी मीठा तो कर दिया, अभी थोड़ा खट्टा करने की बारी है. Our next ingredient is acidity regulator INS 330. This is the chemical that will give our so-called 100% pure orange juice a tangy flavor. यानी citrusy. Orange थोड़ा खट्टा मीठा होता है ना, इसलिए मीठा करने के लिए sugar और खट्टा करने के लिए acidity regulator INS 330. By the way, when we take a lot of this chemical, it causes teeth erosion and turns our teeth from this to this.
Our next ingredient is antioxidant INS 300. This one. Now before I tell you what this chemical is, I want to ask you, for how long do you think a freshly made glass of orange juice would last? Max to max 2 to 3 days. But what about this packaged orange juice? For how long would this last? So I'll check. Its manufacturing and expiry date. It says March is the manufacturing date and the expiry date is September. This packaged orange juice has a shelf life of 7 months. Fresh orange juice goes bad in 3 days. But to keep it on the supermarket shelf for 7 months, a chemical named antioxidant INS 300 is added to it. Now tell me, can a 7-month-old product be called fresh? That too when it says stays fresh always? No, it can't. It's not even close to fresh orange juice.
Moving on to our next ingredient. This one is very interesting. Nature identical flavoring substance. When you see the name nature identical flavor, क्या मन में आता है? Something very close to nature, right? But in reality, it's not. This is a chemical artificially made in a lab just to give you a fake flavor of this orange juice. याद है? Orange को boil करके उसका natural flavor तो चला गया था. That is why ये बिल्कुल एकदम orange की इसमें खुशबू है. ये real orange नहीं है. इसीलिए इसको इसमें डाला जाता है to mimic the same flavor of an orange. अब इसका टेस्ट को कोई पहचान नहीं पाएगा कि ये फेक है या रियल.
And it's time for our final ingredient, which is this. Now this orange juice is not orange in color because it has fresh ripe oranges. It is orange because it has artificial orange color added to it. Right now, nobody would believe that this is orange juice. But the moment I add a few drops of this orange color,
So now your 100% orange juice is ready. Before today, we didn't know that this juice is made using all these chemicals. Now think about it. If you see this orange juice as fresh and pure, you are absolutely wrong. Because in the name of pure orange juice, all you are consuming is
chemicals.
Exactly.
And we never realize this. because we never flip the packet to find out the truth. हम कभी पैकेट को पलट कर देखते ही नहीं हैं.
So from today we will give you one mantra to remember. Before buying anything, सबसे पहले पैकेट घुमाओ और पता लगाओ. Let's say this together. On a count of 3, I'll say पैकेट घुमाओ. You will say and you all will say पता लगाओ. Okay? Got it? Ready? So let's do this one more time. पैकेट घुमाओ. पैकेट घुमाओ. Yes. And did you know? This isn't just the case with this orange juice. It's time we reveal the mystery that we all have been waiting for.
This is the big lie that the companies have been selling us. All of these products. Yes, all of these products are filled with chemicals. We know that right now you can't see these products clearly because we are not allowed to show you the exact brands. But at the same time, we know you're smart enough to understand what we're talking about. See, look at this packet of tomato ketchup. I'm sure most of you have a packet of tomato ketchup at your home. सब खाते हैं tomato ketchup with sandwiches, with parathe, a very common product. So what do you think? In this packet of tomato ketchup, what percentage of tomatoes are used? इस पैकेट में कितना percentage tomatoes होगा? To find out, what do we need to do? Packet घुमाओ और good. So when we flip the packet, we see the ingredient label and it shows that it has only and only 28% tomato paste. How much is 28%? If this is the packet, then केवल कितना सा? Trust me, आपके घर पे जो tomato ketchup है, check the ingredient label. And if tomato paste is just this much, that is 28%, what is the rest of it?
Chemicals.
Exactly. Water, sugar, and chemicals. Whenever we see ingredient with number at the end, to remember that these are nothing but
Chemicals.
see this one, stabilizer 415. It is also known as thickener. Thickener मतलब समझते हो आप लोग? Thick मतलब क्या होता है? गाढ़ा. Right. So ये जो chemical होता है, ये किसी भी चीज को गाढ़ा बना देता है. शायद आपको विश्वास नहीं होगा. So we have this chemical and we have a glass of water. Imagine any word?
Yes.
And if I just put a little bit of this chemical in this water and mix it for a minute, I am quickly come here. Can you see this water becoming thick?
Yes.
Just like a tomato sauce है, इसी तरह thick गाढ़ा होता है ना? Okay, go back to your seat.
और हम लोग ये खा रहे हैं?
बिल्कुल खा रहे हैं. हमें लगता है कि ये जो टोमेटो सॉस है, ये पूरा टमाटर से बना है ना? We think that this packet has 100% tomato, but it has only इतना सा टमाटर, 28%. So this tomato sauce is not thick because of the fresh tomatoes. It is thick because of this chemical called
Thickener.
exactly. And this is how we get fooled by the companies.
This packet also says farm fresh tomatoes.
Catch.
Catch this one. What do you think? ये टमाटर कितने दिन में खराब हो जाएगा? If it's kept like this.
एक दो दिन में हो जाएगा.
Max to max? 3 दिन? 3 दिन? So my question is, how does this tomato sauce, which is made from the same tomatoes, has a shelf life of 9 months?
Think about it. कुछ तो इसमें है जिसकी वजह से इसकी शेल्फ लाइफ इतनी ज्यादा बढ़ जाती है. क्या लगता है आप लोगों को?
कोई chemical?
Exactly. This has a chemical called preservative 211 and they label it as fresh farm tomato ketchup. एक बात बताइए, कोई 9 महीने पुरानी चीज फ्रेश कहलाएगी क्या? हाँ? 9 महीने पुरानी चीज फ्रेश नहीं कहला सकती. And just like this, there are so many chemicals added to these products.
And when you flip the packet, you will find chemicals like emulsifiers, 322, 471E, gelling agents, glazing agents, polyethylene glycol, humectant, food colors, and number of food colors, monosodium glutamate, sodium nitrate, benzoates, aspartame. And when you eat these chips, chocolates, cookies, you're not just taking this, you're also taking in all the chemicals inside your body.
And when these chemicals go inside your body, जब ये सब chemicals आप खाओगे तो इसका effect body पे दिखेगा ना. It will affect your skin, your hair, weaken your bones, eyesight, your teeth, your memory, and even reduces your immunity. A survey conducted by Oxford University found Indian packaged food to be the most unhealthy food in the world. ये हम नहीं बोल रहे हैं. This is the Oxford का research. Now take a pause and think. We have been calling all of this packaged food food.
Just think about it. Will food ever give you diseases?
Is it normal for food to be made with chemicals?
Is all of this even eligible to be called food?
The answer is no. It's not even close to food.
It's processed so much and mixed with so many chemicals that there's no nutrition left in it. There's no life left in it.
This is not food. ये खाना नहीं है. This is dead food. No matter how loudly these brands says rich in vitamins and minerals, good for your health, they can't be trusted because they show something else and put something else. तो आज से हम इन products को क्या बोलेंगे?
Dead food.
Dead food. Yes.
Now, have you ever wondered if this packaged food is so bad, why doesn't anyone know about it? किसी को पता क्यों नहीं इसके बारे में? How did these brands make us believe that it's okay to make these chemical-filled products? ये dead food खाना आज के टाइम पे इतना normal कैसे बन गया? Well, it didn't happen on its own. There are 3 very smart strategies that these brands use.
And these 3 strategies you will find in our next segment. Time for a fun contest!
All 3 of you, please come here. Now, now you have an exciting contest. ठीक है? This is a packet of orange juice, and your task in this contest is to sell this orange juice to us. कैसे करोगे? How will you do that? Well, you will get 3 minutes to prepare an ad. आपने टीवी में ad देखा है? वैसा आपको ad बनाना है इस orange juice का. By the end of it, हम मजबूर हो जाने चीज को खरीदने के लिए.
And don't think too much. Yeah, it can be a small poem, a jingle, or an act. Just be creative. Okay?
And yes, this is a prop session. आप इसमें से कोई भी एक prop उठा सकते हो. You can use any one prop from this. Okay? So here you go.
So, are you guys ready? Go for one ID. 3, 2, 1. Okay, time's up. Time's up. Karthik, come on.
No, Anand, you go first.
This is unfair.
Karthik, come.
Come on, come on.
अरे सबसे बड़े हो यार. चलो, your turn.
This juice is great for you. It's tasty and it's good for you. Have it 4 times a day.
Wow, Karthik. Nice one second.
Well done, well done. Come on, Shruti. Your time starts now.
Vitamins, minerals, all in one sip. Orange juice, pure bliss in every sip. You're going to miss your hair if you don't buy this. Grab the deal, don't let it skip.
Well done, Shruti. Quite creative. Come. Who's next? Aryan, get ready.
Before drinking the orange juice. After drinking orange juice. So drink orange juice and fill the bliss.
बहुत अच्छा किया. Well done, kids.
So right now, what you all did was that you tried to sell this orange juice to us. It doesn't matter what the product is made of. Doesn't matter if it has n number of chemicals. Your ads made us believe that it's the best, most nutritious, amazing orange juice. And this is exactly what these companies do. They manipulate everyone to buy their products. One by one, we're going to reveal top 3 strategies that these companies use to sell their products. 3 strategies use करती है. So Rajat, shall we disclose the first strategy?
What are we waiting for? Absolutely. ध्यान से सुनिएगा, बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग सेगमेंट आने वाला है. The first strategy is fake packs, fake ads. They will try to fool you by showing you fake packets. For example, this orange juice packet has a photo of a fresh orange right at front, and the whole packet is orange colored so that you are made to believe that it's made from fresh oranges. But in reality, it is all fake. Similarly, this tomato sauce has lots of tomatoes here, see? And a photo of a farmer on the cover, making you think ये तो farm से आया है, that it comes from a farm. But this is a lie. All the packets are fake. And just like these fake packets, companies also show you fake ads. आपने कैश्यू कुकी तो खाया होगा? You must have eaten it, right? तो अगर कैश्यू कुकी का ad टीवी पर आएगा तो वो कैसा दिखेगा? Watch this.
क्या है? काजू। मैं भी काजू। ये देखिए स्माइल कर रहा है। मेरा भी स्माइल कर रहा है। थोड़ा ऊपर, थोड़ा राइट। हाँ, अब यूनियन भी स्माइल कर रहा है और राइट साइड भी।
एक स्माइल है जरा मुस्कुरा, जरा होठों के सुखों सजा। गुड कैश्यू में भर की काजू ताकि आप करें भर के स्माइल। हर बिस्किट में है काजू ही काजू. What do you think? What percentage of cashews are there in this packet? 90%, 40%, 30%? कम से कम 10% तो होगा ही ना यार. But let me tell you, I did go to the supermarket and I purchased a packet of cashew cookie, which you can see here right now. हमने थोड़ा blur कर लिया है because we are not allowed to show you any brand names. But जब मैंने इस पैकेट को घुमाकर देखा, I was literally shocked to see the ingredient label. You want to see? There was only 1.8% cashews in the packet.
What?
Yes, I know you are shocked. I was shocked too. Let's do some maths. This packet weighs 70 grams. If we calculate 1.8% of 70 grams, it is 1.2 gram. How much is 1.2 gram? Let's measure. Only and only one cashew.
सिर्फ एक काजू? That's it?
This whole packet contains only one cashew. Can you believe this? एक बिस्किट में भी पूरे पैकेट में एक काजू है. और एड में क्या दिखाया था? हर बिस्किट में है काजू ही काजू. अरे see, half kg काजू is going inside the packet. हर बिस्किट में काजू ही काजू नहीं, हर बिस्किट में chemicals ही chemicals. Now you understand how these brands fool us, manipulate us by showing us fake ads. And this was just the beginning. Then I purchased another product, which is this. This was the packet of energy drink powder from a very famous brand. It shows on the front that it has no artificial flavor added. It was clearly written. But the moment I flipped the packet, it was written added orange flavor. मतलब मुंह पर झूठ. They know that you will never flip the packet to see the ingredient label. See this one. This is hazelnut chocolate spread. I picked up the packet and it was clearly written, hazelnut chocolate spread in bold. Chalo, you guys guess. What percentage of hazelnut it had? I'll give you 4 options. Option 1, 50%. Option 2, 20%. Option 3, 5%. Option 4, 2%. What do you think?
Option 4.
1%.
Okay. But to find out how much hazelnut it has, हमें क्या करना होगा? पैकेट घुमाओ और yes, पता लगाओ. पैकेट घुमाओ, पता लगाओ. When I flipped the packet, I found out कि इसमें hazelnut है ही नहीं. It has nature identical flavor of hazelnut, no real hazelnut. Now you understand how these companies fool you by showing you fake packs and fake ads. समझ गए ना? इस तरह फंसाते हैं वो हमें. चलो, ready to find out the second way? Okay, Himanshi?
All right. Well, this strategy is very interesting and I am not going to tell you this one. You will have to find out on your own. So I'll show you a couple of ads and you have to guess what is common in all of those ads. Okay, ready? Ready? Here you go.
स्टार के नाम कितने फनी होते हैं ना ऑब्वियसली इन्हें साइंटिस्ट ने दिए तो कोई नहीं वरना ये होता है ग्रेविटी
तो हर डिवाइस की नई कहानी चलो स्टॉपर्स टिफिन की नई कहानी जब हो एक फ्रूट्स का यम्मी टेस्ट हर सुबह खाली होगी प्लेट मेरे पास है किसानों सब्जी को किसान के जो बनाए और भी आवे
वो क्या है?
आप हर बारी हर चीज में फ्रूट छुपाते रहते हो आज सबके साथ एक बार पापा के साथ
रेयर मिक्स फ्रूट के लिए ग्लास ले लेना उससे डूबना
Now that you've seen the ad, tell me, what is common in this, and this? Come on, 3 seconds. Absolutely. All of these ads have child actors in them. But why only child actors? Because they know if they can convince a child to buy their product, their product is sold. And that is why they target you. आप जैसे बच्चों को एड में कास्ट किया जाता है एंड यू नो हाउ दीज एड्स आर मेड एड तो हम सबने टीवी में बहुत देखे हैं मगर पता है एड बनते कैसे अ स्क्रिप्ट राइटर राइट्स द स्क्रिप्ट ईच डायलॉग इज रिटन लाइन बाय लाइन अ सेट डिजाइनर डिजाइन्स द सेट अ डायरेक्टर डायरेक्ट्स दीज एड्स डायरेक्टर सेज टेक 1 एंड द चाइल्ड एक्टर डिलीवर्स मुझे पता है आप मुझे फ्रूट खिलाना चाहते हो एंड व्हेन द डायलॉग इज नॉट सेट प्रॉपर्ली इट्स से कट लेट्स गो फॉर अनदर टेक इसमें थोड़ा और इमोशन डालो द चाइल्ड एक्टर सेज इट अगेन मुझे पता है आप मुझे फ्रूट खिलाना चाहते हो एंड दिस वे retakes are done again and again until that perfect shot with perfect emotion is delivered. All in all, these ads are not real. They are created to convince you to buy their products. And this is how these brands use child actors to manipulate us. Let's move to our final and third strategy.
Okay, before that, you must have seen many different actors in ad commercials like this, and this. All these companies know about your favorite actors and actresses, and because you all like them and their movies, you will buy the product they sell. These ads are played everywhere, on your TV, on your phone, Instagram, YouTube. They are shown on board banners, airports, everywhere, just to brainwash you.
And that is how these companies spend crores of rupees on these actors so that they can sell their products to you. So this was the third strategy, and using these 3 strategies, companies can sell any dead food product to you. Literally, any.
So next time you see an ad that is enticing you to buy these dead foods, look out for these 3 strategies and you will be surprised to see कि कितनी सारी brands ये strategies use करती हैं आपको manipulate करने की, वो भी daily basis पे.
Yes.
I have a question
Please ask.
I understand everything but does that mean all packaged food are dead food क्या सारे products में chemicals होते हैं
Very good question, Aryan and Shruti. आप सबको क्या लगता है? Is all packaged food dead food, or there are some packaged foods which do not have chemicals?
सोचो.
Well, I believe all packaged foods are dead food.
No, there must be some good products, right?
Well, we went on a journey to find these answers for you. हम एक्चुअली सुपरमार्केट गए थे ये पता करने की ऐसे प्रोडक्ट एग्जिस्ट करते हैं जिनमें केमिकल्स होते हैं कि नहीं. सो वॉच दिस.
Hello everyone.
हेलो बच्चों, तो आज हम लोग शॉपिंग मॉल जाने वाले हैं कुछ ऐसे प्रोडक्ट्स खरीदने के लिए जो जिसके अंदर कोई केमिकल्स नहीं है और आपके खाने के लिए बिल्कुल सही है.
हम बहुत सारे प्रोडक्ट्स देखेंगे उनको पलट कर उसका इंग्रेडिएंट टेबल पढ़ेंगे एंड देन डिसाइड करेंगे वो खाने लायक है हमारी टोकरी में जाना चाहिए या नहीं जाना चाहिए.
बहुत मजा आने वाला है. देखिए ये कुकी है इसको पलट कर देखते हैं तो आप देख सकते हैं कि इसके अंदर केमिकल्स नहीं है, इसका मतलब ये खाने में बिल्कुल सेफ है, इसको आप घर ले जा सकते हो, बहुत आराम से खा सकते हैं।
So now I'm looking for some peanut butters. Let's see which one should I pick. Packet for palta, and here are the ingredients. बहुत लंबी लिस्ट है, nature identical flavoring substance. Back to the seat. उसका देखते हैं. Let's check this one. Or this one. No more. Ingredients: roasted peanuts 100%. That's all. Very clean. Roast peanuts.
Ingredients which is going to be -627, -631. This is crispy beetroot. इसका नाम ingredient पाएंगे तो beetroot, nice chlorine, carbon dioxide. It has no chemicals, artificial flavors, nothing. It's safe to eat. So you can put it in a bowl.
So now we're in the ice cream section. Depending on the बढ़िया ice cream. Okay, here we found two ice creams. Here. So it has emulsifiers, stabilizers, and a lot of numbers. So or detailed. Yes. Let's check this one out. The ingredients here. So it has coconut milk, coconut cream, coconut flakes, and stevia. That means no numbers, no chemicals. तो हमारी सारी की सारी शॉपिंग हो गई है और सारा खाने का सामान हम लाए हैं इस बैग के अंदर, एक एक करके उन सबको देखते हैं। Let's go! दो टाइप्स के chocolates, yes, and some cookies and breakfast muesli, all without chemicals.
तो बच्चों कहने का मतलब ये है कि अगर आप ढूंढोगे तो सब मिलेगा, पैकेट को पढ़ोगे तो आपको पता लगेगा कि ऐसे भी बिस्किट्स हैं जिनमें केमिकल्स नहीं है, ऐसे भी चॉकलेट्स हैं जिनमें कोई केमिकल्स नहीं है। और ये पूरा प्रोडक्ट्स ढूंढना मुश्किल होगा क्योंकि केमिकल वाली चॉकलेट्स तो बहुत सारे होंगे, बिस्किट्स बहुत सारे होंगे, पर उनमें कहीं ना कहीं छुपा होगा एक हेल्दी ऑप्शन।
ढूंढने के आपको नजरें डेवलप करनी है, ये हैबिट डेवलप करनी है, बार बार हैबिट को करेंगे फिर आप जरूर सक्सेसफुल हो जाओगे।
परफेक्ट। तो आई होप कि आपको ये सब कुछ समझ आया होगा। नेक्स्ट टाइम से जब भी आप शॉपिंग करने जा रहे हो कुछ भी मार्केट से खरीदो तो पैकिंग पढ़ो और पता लगाओ। बाय।
Amazing. So always remember, whenever you go to buy anything from a supermarket, then look for a clean product which has no chemicals in it. It's that simple. All you need to do is pack it, Kumar. Yes.
Now, all of these clean food products from the supermarket and that we showed to you are great. They are awesome. But you know what's the most nutritious food in the whole wide world? You all already know the answer. I'm very sure. Yes, Karthik, absolutely. It is ghar ka khana. Home cooked food is the real food. This is real food. It is made with love, with ingredients found in your kitchen. It doesn't have emulsifiers and acidity regulators and flavor enhancers. The bright yellow color dal comes from turmeric and not INS 110. The flavor comes from natural spices and not some nature identical flavoring substance. It is served fresh and wasn't fried 9 months ago. Home cooked food comes from the most powerful source, the creator of everything. That is Mother Nature.
It grows in fields and farms
Where sunshine falls brightly.
where it's nurtured by the soil and nourished by the rain.
It is filled with nature's own superpowers.
It has its vibrant natural color, natural flavor, natural juiciness, filled with its own vitamins and minerals. And that is why home cooked food is the best food for your body. This is the real food.
असली खाना तो यही है. All the fruits like apple, mango, banana, orange.
vegetables like tomato, carrot, cauliflower, spinach, cabbage, pumpkin.
Grains like rice, wheat, millets.
Legumes like rajma, chana, chole, pulses
Dry fruits, nuts and seeds.
are all real food. And with all that, you can make so many recipes at your home like these.
Each of these is made with pure natural ingredients. And yes, you can make these tasty and exciting recipes at your home. How? Well, that we will share in our Dead Food Challenge. One with things
आप सबने अच्छे से खा लिया ना? अभी rapid fire, okay? So we'll show you some packaged food items on the screen. You have to read the ingredient label and decide whether it's dead food or real food. If you think it's dead food, do a loud boo like this.
Woo!
Right. And if you think it's healthy, clean and real food, say a loud yay! Right. Are you guys ready?
On your marks, get set, go! So, biscuits. This food cake.
These energy bar,
Chocolate milk powder. Muesli.
jam, Good boy.
This soft drink.
ఫోన్ వచ్చింది
Cacao crunch granola,
Read the ingredient label correctly.
एक बात ध्यान से पढ़ो, सामने ध्यान से पढ़ो, तो आपको पता चलेगा एक्साइट and this
How you can choose products when you go to the supermarket. ठीक है? बस पैकेट घुमाना है and पता लगाना है.
so packet घुमाओ और
Amazing. We love having you here. Please come with us and with our parents.
పక్కన లగా
Come here, Ryan. So before we go, we just want to say
Patagala.
that we didn't come here to tell you कि ये खाओ और ये मत खाओ. Eat this and don't eat this. No, we didn't come here to say this. We came here to make you aware of the lies that these companies tell you every single day. And now, each one of you
ఫోన్
know it.
నెంబర్ చూడుతున్నారా
so from today we want that
ఇంకా ఎక్కువైనా బాగుంది
whatever you choose wisely. Whenever you purchase anything, packet घुमाओ और it will change when you okay?
So it's time to wrap up.
It's time to wrap up.
But this isn't a goodbye. We'll see you next time to reveal another big mystery and bring out another mind-boggling truth.
And remember to send your challenge photos to us. We are eagerly waiting to see all of you.
So for one last time, let's sing this together. आप जब भी supermarket जाओ, पैकेट घुमाओ और
फोटो दी फोटो
Okay, now these are all not good for your health. Okay, also this is also not good for your health. You want so you అనుకోవచ్చు ఈ మంచిగా కదా మిస్టేక్స్ కదా అనుకోవచ్చు రైట్ ఇది ఏదో వచ్చింది ఇక్కడ చూడండి ప్యాషన్ క్లాస్ చేస్తున్నా
ఎంతమంది చూస్తారు తెలుసా యూట్యూబ్లో అందరు చూస్తారు యూట్యూబ్లో వచ్చి ఇది చేసే వాళ్ళు అందరూ చూస్తారు
మంచి ఏదైనా ఉన్నా సరే అది మంచిది కాదు ఓకేనా బట్ ఇంగ్రీడియంట్స్ కూడా చూస్ చేసుకోవాలి ఇంగ్రీడియంట్స్ తో మీరు బ్యాక్ ఇంగ్రీడియంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా అది కరెక్ట్గా ఉన్నాయో చూసి ఇప్పుడు మైదా షుగర్ ఇలాంటి ఏదైనా కెమికల్స్ ఉన్న ఫుడ్ అనేది మంచిది కాదు ఇప్పుడు కాదు ఫ్యూచర్లో మనకు తెలుస్తుంది ఓకేనా సో ఇంపార్టెన్స్
బాగా డ్రింక్ తాగుడు అన్నారు
అందుకే మంచిది కాదు ఓకేనా So I will collect the and ask the questions. Basically, okay, first of all, I'll tell you as you find. Don't fill the form now. Okay, don't fill the form now. I'll ask you later. First of all, we have to fill also. Okay, and then we'll talk to the kids. Okay, now we collect figures and we have to answer questions. Okay, understand? What is the before? आप प्लेस कर ला ओके ना हां एक बार वीडियो प्लेस फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल दैट टू सिट देयर देन स्टैंड देयर एंड देन आस्क क्वेश्चन ओके ना वेट नो क्वेश्चन इज ऑन द हेलो ओके and ask the question to them okay so you have to come there and you have to ask the question okay so first of all I'll ask you then you can ask the question yeah wait this slide keep slide okay now
లైవ్ You also ask the question, come one by one, while you have to ask the question. Okay, now? And say the answer to them. Okay?
Did you enjoy cooking?
Looking at it, God.
మనమే కనబడలేదు
So everyone, जब भी आप घुमाइएगा सबसे पहले स्टार्टिंग घुमाओ और good. So we will take some question and answers. So we cannot hear you because you all are saying at once. So whoever wants to ask a question can come closer to the camera and then ask so that we are able to listen. Okay?
From girls. Now fast. One girl and one boy. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, now you can ask the question. Which one the mic? Kite. Okay. Say loudly, say loudly.
What are the five most ingredients harmful in packaged foods?
So I feel the audio is not coming because of the noise cancellation, sir. So I think she can come near the laptop or microphone and then she can say it.
అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి చెప్పరా లైవ్ అని
What are the five most powerful ingredients?
What are the five most harmful ingredients in the packaged food? That is your question, right?
ఎస్ అని చెప్పు
Mark, you want to answer?
Okay, so in the film, can you come in front of the camera, please? So in the film, we told you two ways to identify chemicals. Can you repeat what were the two ways? Can you tell us that? Numbers at 10, you remember? Numbers at the end and complex terms that we cannot clearly understand, that we cannot even speak. So terms like maltodextrin, it's another form of sugar that is add. Terms like humectant, from like a big name. So all of these complex terms are chemicals that are harmful. But your question is, what are the top most harmful chemicals? So we don't have a clear list of it, but as of now, in this first stage of the film, what you can understand is whatever numbers you find or whatever ingredients you find that you don't find at your home, all of them you can see a big logo and have products that don't have these chemicals.
Ma,
And you must understand one
if
thing.
you are silent,
that
be silent,
It's
don't
not
talk.
like you eat a product with chemical and you fall sick. It doesn't work like that. If you have a habit of eating these products that has bad ingredients in it, in a long run you will face problems. You will face skin problems. You will face internal problems, maybe stomach ache. So these are the kinds of problems you will face when you will have this habit of eating packaged food that is not clean. Okay, so anything which is not natural is harmful. Okay, all of these ingredients that you don't understand the name of the ingredients are, you can consider it as a harmful to you. Okay, so always flip the packet, read the ingredient label and then choose the product. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, we'll move on to the next question.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, whoever wants to ask the question can
Next
come
boys, from boys.
in front of a camera
Wait,
and ask.
Wait, I'll call you, okay, na? One by one. Come. Keep your books there, okay? Come here. Amma, come to this side. Hey, Somchan, come. Okay, first
tell your
name
what she said?
and then ask the question.
Switch on the light, Amma. This light. This light. Switch on this light. Okay, that's enough. I didn't do. Okay, enough. Good. Answer the question.
Yeah, mate.
Okay, what is your name? Okay, what is your question?
What should I eat? I feel hungry. Between meals.
Between meals. So what you can eat? At home or in school? School. Are you allowed to eat anything in between your classes? No. So I tell you, if you're at home and you have that permission to eat anything, what you can eat. Okay. So see, anything that comes from nature is very healthy for you. For example, you can eat any fruit. You can eat vegetables like kumba. Okay. Anything that you can eat raw. You can eat coconut. Very famous coconut in your state. And what else you can eat? You can eat something that has clean ingredients. So maybe you can find some chips, please, that has clean, and you can keep it at your home. And whenever you feel like it, you can eat it, but in moderation. You should not make a habit of eating outside packaged food again and again. But in between, whenever you feel like eating anything, you can eat fruits, vegetables, you can eat home cooked meals. Okay? So anything that is cooked at your home or is natural, comes from nature, is very healthy for you. Anything else you want to eat specific and you are not finding it at your home?
It's okay.
You understand my answer?
Say that again, sir.
Say that again.
Huh?
Say that again, sir.
Do you understand my answer?
No.
No, can you please
Okay,
answer it?
so I was saying, if you're hungry and you want to eat something in between your meal, have fruits.
Sure.
Fruits.
Okay.
Fruits, banana, apple, or whatever is regional in your area. Have coconut, you can drink juices, or you can simply tell your mom to cook something home cooked with natural ingredients that you can have it.
Sure, sir.
Sure, sir.
Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Great. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Amma, anyone? Come ask.
Yes, what is your name?
From class 6.
Perfect. What is your question?
Are there any recipes from sprouts, fruits, or healthy snacks?
Okay. So you want healthy recipes that you can make at home? We will send you a surprise to Principal Sir, okay, to Bhaskar Sir, and he will circulate that surprise to all of you. When you click that link, you will have access to many healthy recipes. So just because you asked a question, we will share something very special with you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So we have 2 links that we will forward to Sir. And Sir, please make sure that everyone gets this link. In the first link, there will be a list of all the brands that have clean ingredients. That is actually good. Biscuit, cookies, chocolate, everything is in that website. So whenever you want to eat anything, you can purchase it from that brand, locally or online. Number 2, the second link when you will click it, you will access the recipes, all the recipes that you can make at your home, including the recipes from the sprouts that you are asking. But in case of sprouts, you can eat sprouts raw also. Just cut some cucumber, tomato, add some little salt and lemon, and then eat it like a bhel puri. I don't know if bhel puri is common in your area, but that way you can eat sprouts. Okay?
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Say thank you. Thank you. Amma, everyone, don't get fear. Okay, now everyone be free and please smile. Okay. Okay, now. Next. next one, Amma. Next, boys. Come fast. Okay, fine. No, okay, fine. Ask.
What is your name?
My name is Kevin Smith from 7th class.
Okay, what is the question?
Why do food companies use so many chemicals and colors in packaged food?
Your question is why these companies use all these chemicals? That is your question?
No. I'm
Yes,
asking that.
yes, yes. That is the.
Yes, that is my question. Please tell the answer.
Can you repeat your question?
Why do food companies use so many?
Give me the dot. You can ask that, okay, na?
Hmm.
Why do food companies use so many chemicals and colors in a packaged food?
That is.
So your question is, why do companies use so many chemicals, so many colors, so many artificial flavors in food?
Yes, 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 ma'am.
Yes, that is my question. Please tell the
That's your question. So the main intention of all the brands that exist outside is to earn profits. They don't care for your health. They don't care for anyone's health. The main intention is
Ma, listen.
so that they keep the prices so low that you purchase them and they earn lots of money. So there are multiple reasons why they do so. The first reason is to make the food very tasty
Ma,
and
are you
make it
listening
look
that
very
or not?
attractive.
Are you listening to them?
Ever experienced a home cooked, maybe a home cooked namkeen is not as tasty as a packaged namkeen, because they do so much research in having that perfect crunch, that perfect texture, that perfect flavor. Are you able to listen? Are you able to follow what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yes, yes.
so in order to make that,
Cover
make it
on.
very tasty and attractive for the eyes, that's one reason why they add so many chemicals. The other reason is to keep the costs very low. If they put real ingredients in packaged food, if they put real nuts, real seeds, real fruit, then the costs will be high and not many people will buy it. So to make it, keep it very cheap, that is why they add such local cheap ingredients. 5 rupees, in 5 rupees you will get a kurkure packet. In 15 rupees you will get a chips packet. So all of this is done so that in masses this like products are purchased and we consume all those chemicals then thereon. And the last and final reason is to prolong the shelf life. If you make something at home, it will go bad in 4 to 5 days, max to max 10 to 15 days. But these products stay on the shelves for years. They don't get bad. So they add certain things they add such harmful chemicals and preservatives to prolong the shelf life. So they use multiple reasons, but the worst part is they do it for their product, they do it for profits, but they don't care for us. They don't do it for us, for your health. So if you want to preserve your health, you have to be very mindful while purchasing these products. And what do you have to do? How will you spot these products?
Looking in the
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. Thank you for asking this brilliant question. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Next one. Video this is first one. Next question. Come fast.
Hello. What is your name?
Ask the question.
Amazing. What is your question? What heavy food you can carry in your tiffin? Okay, I can tell you. Then I can also share. So,
you can be like that, Amal. Should be like that. Active
any meal that is cooked by your mom with love, by your parents with your love, is healthy for you. Okay? Any sabzi that is cooked at your home is healthy for you. Roti is healthy for you. Rice is healthy for you. Because your mom will never add artificial color in your sabzi to make it look good. She will never add thickener and nature identical flavor in your food to make it tasty. But these companies will add lot of chemicals to make it look good and taste good.
So anything that is coming from directly from your house, cooked by your parents, given in your tiffin is healthy for you. Okay? But to make it more interesting, to make your tiffin more appetizing, you can ask your parents to cook multiple tasty sabzis or different kinds of meals in your tiffin. And for to help you with that, we'll send you a link in which your parents and you can find multiple recipes that they can make at your home for your tiffin. Okay?
Thank you sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for asking this question.
Next, boys from boys. The. Now,
We'll take few more questions.
Ask.
Maybe 2 or 3.
Okay, sure, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you. Sure, sir. No, only 2 members
Hello.
from girls.
What is the name? Can you come closer to the camera?
8th class
Yes,
girls,
what is
stand
the
up and
name?
say, 8th class girls. Did you
Okay.
Satvik?
What is the question?
How many of you are there? Okay, only 2 questions, Amma.
Can you please repeat one more time loudly?
There are some hybrid vegetable sizes that are Gundava and Gupta and hybrid.
So you're asking,
Say
there are
that.
hybrid vegetables available in the market. Are they good for us or not? So, what are hybrid vegetables? Do you know? When 2 kinds of plants are crossbred and another plant comes out of it to get some certain specific properties out of that particular plant. For example, to increase the shelf life or to make it visually very nice, then a hybrid vegetable comes in the market. Because maybe it lasts long, maybe it
Questions are going to
tastes slightly better.
Ma, who want to ask the question? Stand there, girls from stand there.
Most ideal is that we
Stand there.
get
Can
tasty
you girls
vegetables.
now?
Anushri, can you translate it? Like, what are tasty vegetables?
Organic or locally farmed.
Locally grown vegetables. They may not look very beautiful from outside, but they are very good for the body.
From boys, how many of you are?
In this film, whatever foods, whatever vegetables you are getting, have them like purchase them in the best possible quality and hygiene.
Okay, come.
That's the level 2 question that you're asking.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Nikhil. Okay. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello, my name is
What's your name?
My name is Bhimiki. I am studying in 4th class.
Sir.
Are all packet foods bad or just some of them?
So are all packaged food bad or some of them? Okay. So let me tell you, majority of packaged food that you will find in your nearby store will have these kinds of chemicals and are not good for your health if you will keep eating in a long run.
Only 2 questions, sir.
But there are some packaged food which are actually good, but they are not explicitly available everywhere. You have to put some effort to find a perfect chips, that healthy option for cookies, that healthy option for drink. You have to put some effort. Maybe you don't find at your local shop. Maybe you have to order it online. Those are few brands, not many brands that are actually selling good products, but they exist. And when you start choosing healthy products, more and more brands will open up that will sell good products. Okay, so we need to make changes in our choices. If we will keep eating those dead food, unhealthy food, the companies who are making it will increase. If we want that in our nearby shops there should be some healthy options, and we should start choosing, we should start questioning those unhealthy brands, and you will see that more and more companies will start making food with clean ingredients. Okay, but to help you, we will send you that link that you can open in your mobile phone, and you will get all the list of all the brands that are
doing good, that are creating good products for you. So you can just refer them. Okay? But I'm telling you, in next 3 to 5 years, you will find healthy options in your nearby shop, every shop, because you are choosing that. Okay? Thank you for asking question. Thank you. Hello. Can you speak loudly? What is your name?
My name is Yonka.
Okay. What is your question?
Why is sugar called white poison?
Why sugar is called white poison? Okay. Hima, do you want to answer that?
To get an answer for this question, you have to watch the second film. We are covering this in depth, and there are 3 parts of this whole series. You've just watched part 1. There are 2 more amazing films after it. So we'll screen those films at your school and you will find an answer to this question. It's in the second film.
Is there any another question you want to ask? So this answer you will get for sure, okay, in the second part of it. Okay, so have some patience. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Hello.
Hello, my name is Vinita. I'm studying in 7th.
What is the question?
What's your advice for students who wants to change?
Can you repeat the question?
What's your advice for students who wants to change?
What is the advice for students who wants to change? Change what? Exactly.
To bring the change within themselves. Anushri, would like to take that?
Yes. So, thank you for that question. First thing is, instead of packaged food, always use homemade ingredients and fruits and dry fruits for your junk food. Okay. Second, all sugar, chocolate, candies that you want to eat, you can replace it with dry fruits. Right? You have almonds, nuts, and raisins, and dates as well, which is sweet. So instead of chocolates, you can have those alternatives. Okay? And third thing is, instead of asking for food from outside, ask your mom or parents to make inside the house. This is the way you can change. And fourth, and the most important one, which you all learned from this movie, what is it? Packet Guma or? Yes. So next, you go to the shop, see the biscuit packet, flip it, read the ingredients, and then that is how you start making a change. Okay? Thank you so much for your question.
Still we have 4 questions, sir. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. It is okay. Definitely.
Come.
Hello. Good morning. What is your question? What is your name?
Come back.
And what is your question?
How can we control cravings for junk food?
How can we control cravings for junk food? That is a very big problem you are asking. And we have actually answered it in the part 2 of the series that you are going to watch next. But still, I want to answer that in a brief. Okay. So in order to control your cravings, you need to develop a higher taste. Develop a higher taste to discard the lower ones. I tell you, it's a little complex. Develop a higher taste. Develop a taste for eating healthy. When you eat an apple, when you eat fruits, you should feel happy about yourself. You should feel that it is good for your body. If you eat fruits, you get a lot of nutrients. But if you eat chips, you will only get taste and not nutrient, not vitamin, not health. So whenever you eat healthy, you should tell yourself that, oh my God, this is good for my health. It will actually improve your skin, your hair, your concentration. It will improve your overall health. it will improve your energy. So when you know that eating healthy is actually good, and when you see the difference in yourself, you develop the higher taste of eating healthy. And the cravings for the lower taste. Lower taste, what is lower taste? The chips, chocolate, junk food. That is just for taste and not for health. These are all the lower taste things. Okay? So develop a higher taste of health to discard the lower one. So that is how you overcome your cravings. And it's not a one day thing. It's not like, okay, from today I'll eat healthy and you start eating healthy. No. The moment you see outside food, you go, your hands, your mind go towards it. That is called craving. But in a long run, when you prioritize your health and then you see the junk food, the first part that will come in your mind is no, I should not eat that. It's not good for my health. And that is how you overcome your craving. So it's a long-term process, and I'm sure that after watching the 3-part series, you get set.
Okay, it is a problem.
Yes or no? Hello?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
Thank you. Last
Hello.
Hello.
What is your question? What is the need? What is the need? Okay, what is the question now?
How can we convince our parents or friends stop eating junk food?
Simon, do you want to answer?
So, we know that this problem would come up, and we have educated all of you, but what about your parents? What about your cousins? What about your friends who are at your home? They might still enjoy packaged food, they might still enjoy food. So, two things. First one is, in order to share this knowledge with them, we have done something very interesting. You will receive a link on your all your WhatsApp numbers are added to one group, one class group, right? So on that class group, each one of you will receive a link. You have to make sure that you go to your home and ask your parents to fill up that food, to watch that link, because in that link we are giving this movie completely free of cost to all of your parents, because it is important for even parents to know this knowledge. And it's a very simple process. It will stay active for 3 days. Make sure that each of your parents watches that film. Okay? You give that link to your parents?
Sure.
That's one thing that you have to do. The second thing is, you just implement the learnings, what you've learned today in the just focus on imbibing them in your life. Your parents may walk slightly different path, your friends may walk slightly different path, but you have to be the change first. So you practice whatever you have learned to the best of your capacity. Just do your best, and slowly you will see that your parents will also be inspired from you, your friends will also be inspired, and slowly all your surroundings will change.
Sure.
Okay? Thank you so much for asking.
Thank you. Last question.
Can you come closer to the mic?
Mic.
Yes. Yes.
Chepari.
Say yeah, I cannot see your face. Can you?
Say loudly.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, hello. What is your name?
Say loudly.
Oh. What is your question?
What is the term?
Okay. What is the question?
It's okay. Is there any other question that is coming in your head?
What is the long-term effect of eating chips, Maggi and biscuits?
What is long term?
So what is the long-term effect of eating chips, Maggi, or these packaged food items? That is your question, right?
Yes.
See, when you eat these packaged food in a long run, the first thing that you will experience is your energy levels will low down. Like your energy level will decrease. You won't be able to put your energy. Whenever you go out, you will feel dull. you won't be able to focus in your studies because of the lack of energy. So energy, the reduction of energy is the first symptom that you will start seeing. Okay? Because you are putting something unhealthy, something that your body doesn't need, just for the taste you are eating. And if you keep putting the wrong fuel in your body, the energy level, the power of the body start decreasing. Even then, you keep eating in continuous habit of eating junk food, packaged food, then the physical problem will start. Your skin, the pimples, these kind of problems will start coming. Pimples, hair fall, stomachache, food poisoning, these kind of problems may arise. And if you keep eating for 10 years, 20 years, the problems like chronic diseases like diabetes, blood pressure, thyroid, these kind of problems, obesity, will take place in your body. So, unlimited list of diseases are there, but it's the habit that needs to be improved. It's not like you stop eating. We are not saying stop eating. We are just saying don't make this your habit. Don't make this your habit. Right now you will not realize it. If you eat, if you drink a bottle of Coke, if you eat a packet of chips, you will not realize it. Because you are high energy. You will not realize. Your body will be like energetic. But continue this habit for next 2 years and you will see the difference. You will see a lot of difference. Have you seen those athletes, the cricketers, footballers, boxers, swimmers? They have a strict diet. They don't eat packaged food, outside food, junk food. They keep their body healthy. Why? How? They don't eat outside because they know that if they will create this habit of eating junk food in their life, their body will not be at its peak and they will not be able to perform in their respective sports. So if you want to do something great, if you want to be the best in whatever you want to do in life, the first step is to eat healthy and don't make a habit of eating packaged food and outside. This is the first step. There are many more steps, but this is the first step. Okay?
I would like to add something.
Yes.
Now, I'll give an example. Okay? You like cars?
Cars.
Do you like cars? Car.
Yes.
Yes? Bike? Yes? Okay, bike. So, bike, should you put petrol or water or juice for it to run? Petrol. Right? If you put petrol in the bike will run. Same way, our body is designed to eat vegetables, fruits, and grains from nature. Only then we can run smoothly. Okay?
Sure.
So if you put chips, Maggi, cold drinks, snacks, we will not be able to run nicely. Okay? So think of your body as a bike, as a car. You have to put good fuel inside it. Okay? To run it efficiently, best capacity. Does that answer your question?
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice. Do we have more questions, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you, and thank you so much for this, for accepting this. And also, I'm very connected to all the workshops, like 5 challenge and Satvik Ultimate Health Challenge and Yoga. I have attended all these workshops for at least 2 to 3 times, and also I have attended 5 challenge for 3 times. So.
Wow, sir. Thank you so much.
So I really like your classes also, and your confidence levels also. Every time, and also every time I'll connect to Satvik movement also. Every time I'll watch each and every video of Satvik movement, which are done by you, and like Shraddha and Harshvardhan like Subhash Shubhagadi and Harshvardhan. So I really like it, Satvik. That's why I send a mail to you. And this is the first school. I'm very happy about that.
And this is our first school in Andhra Pradesh to done this in our school. And thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for supporting and thank you for allowing us to do this program in your schools. We would, it would be great if you can just give us more leads, more tools, so that we can post there. If you know any principal, you can just forward the contact or give that lead to us. It would be very helpful. And we would want to host another part of the film. There are 2 more remaining, so you can just tell us the date and we'll post it. Yes.
Sure, sir. I'll contact. I'll tell other schools also. I'll inform these other schools also. Other schools. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Before we end the call, I request the children big round of applause for Bhaskar sir for getting this session. Thank you, Rajat. Thank you, Madhuri as well. Please, Rajat.
Thank you, sir. So before we cut the call, we want to take a video.
Okay.
So you can just we will say packet ghumao and they can say pata lagao. Do they say pata lagao or do they say in a local language?
No, pata lagao.
Pata lagao they say, right? So just create a video in a vertical format.
Okay.
Please say packet ghumao and then you can turn to them pata lagao. Okay?
Sure, sir.
Okay, everyone ready? Sir, ready?
Yes, sir. Ready.
Ready? Okay. So everyone, जब भी सुपरमार्केट जाओ सबसे पहले पैकेट घुमाओ और अमेजिंग।
Can we take that once again, sir? Can we wait?
Okay, we'll take one more. We'll take one more. Okay, everyone. जब भी सुपरमार्केट जाओ सबसे पहले पैकेट घुमाओ और
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you.
It's only a lot to us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bhaskar sir. Take care.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay, fine. Someone is shouting like that. Okay, they are doing what they said. Cap katmuna, okay, na? But some of them are shouting. They don't know. Okay, S1 gani, JM gani, waste kilos anamata. Waste kilos ante వీళ్ళు ఎవరు అడుగుతున్నారు చూసారు కొంతమంది వేస్ట్ కిలోస్ వాళ్ళు క్లాస్ పట్టుకున్నప్పుడు క్లాసే పట్టాలి అనుకుంటున్నారు అది న్యూసెన్స్ అన్నమాట క్లాస్ అన్నప్పుడు ఎలా డిసిప్లైన్గా ఉంటాయి అదొక ఎలా ఇండిసిప్లైన్ చేసిన వాళ్ళు అరుస్తారనమాట అదేనా ఇండిసిప్లైన్ చేసిన వాళ్ళే ఇండిసిప్లైన్ పూర్తిగా ఉండిపోయింది లోపల మైండ్లో ఉండిపోయింది డిసిప్లైన్ ఉండిపోతున్న వాళ్ళే అరడం రిజల్ట్ చేయడం ఇలాంటివన్నీ ఎవరు చేస్తున్నాడు అంతే కదా ఎవరు థియేటర్లో చేస్తారు లేకపోతే ఇలాంటి ఎవరు చేస్తారంటే